Next speaker is ranked 9th in the world at spoken word, performs all over the world, and has won numerous competitions and dedicated his time to making people like Homer the next big thing. Let's have a huge round of applause for Emmanuel Outspoken Bean.
So, I'm gonna do a few poems for you. I don't have an idea, at all to share. But I do have poems. Is that cool with y'all? Yeah, word up. So I'm gonna do this one. It's a short one. I just just drove back from Beeville, Texas. Who's ever been to Beeville? No. Well, why? Why were you there? Are you from there? I got it. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Other than your family, they were real nice when I met them. They were really, really nice. I have no idea who your family is. But this poem I wrote a while back, and I will perform it there, and it went pretty well. So I'm gonna be doing 3 poems and then ending on a new one called Matter. Here it is. Over 350 million Instagram photos are processed a day. 75% of them are selfies. Mathematically, that is a really big number of people looking at themselves, but not seeing themselves. So I'm taking reflectors. No saturation, editing, or cropping because FaceTime doesn't validate my worth. My friend Dosey reminds me that familiarity breeds contempt, so I'm putting a mirror near my heart to see who is it still beating for. I've always felt that overexposure never looks good on or within people. I can't keep filtering my inner image so a stranger can like an edited version of a photo of me from last week. I can't keep showing off my iceberg as an island, knowing that there's a glacier below me that has wrecked many ships that have come too close, friends and relations alike. So now, y'all, I'm all about that hashtag reflecty life, so I can develop a better Polaroid of myself. Thank you. This next poem I wrote when I was I started writing it coming back from Brave New Voices. I'm the Brave New Voices coach here in Houston, Texas. The name of the team is called Metaphor. And here it is. It's called LIP. A lot of people feel that I'm trying to be real negative with this piece, but I'm not. It's something that means dear to me, and hopefully it means something to you. All right, y'all ready to hear it? Yeah? Cool. Y'all are quiet. All right, here we go. We are a species who grieves, who remembers how the steps echoed through the halls, voices that vibrated our ears and hearts the same. We solace. We find commandments in being solid. We mourn in rivers, waterfalls and slithers down our flesh contours. We sway to the wind of our beloved lost ones. The worst part within the waiting, while waiting in a moment of silence, is the silence, which isn't always worth its weight in gold. Not all grieving needs a Midas touch. Some people are so full of color, they strike life into the existing. Some people are fabric so stained that they deserve your shout. So when I'm gone, when I go, I need you to disturb my silence with a moment of noise, grieve in a moment of riots, mourn by looting people's eardrums while running like you stole something. What best represents me is if you're voiceless because you evicted it out of your larynx. But for some people, silence is too kind, y'all. It's too polite. It's too thank you and please. It's too everything that noise isn't. So on my behalf, be rude. Call the celebration where everyone is invited. Remember me smiling. Give reverence with laughter. Have my eulogy be hilarious. Honestly, y'all, let me be real with you. There's a lot of material of me on the internet. Mess it up. Make mistakes. Enjoy my mistakes. I won't be able to lie about them when I am gone. What I'm telling you to do is to grieve for people accordingly, for those who are worth your chords, for those who are worthy of you conducting exclamation peace, like for Mike Brown, like for Robin Williams, like for Freddie Gray, like for my brother, like for my sister, like for anyone who lived a lifetime behind soundproof walls. Give them moments of cacophonies until the shield cracks, and know that resting in peace does not define you, and it's never defined me. So on my tombstone, I want carved Emmanuel Lee, emphasis on the outspoken part. Bean was more of an LIP kind of guy, where he lived in present, lived in perspective, lived in possibility, lived in pursuit, lived in perspective, lived in poetry, lived in pressure by living in his pipe dream, and then taught himself to find love in people. So invest into us loud mortals as we will do the same. We will hand you our chips, ready to cash out yelling when we are gone. Thank you. Can I do a new one? Yeah?
Yes. Yes. Encore.
So it's interesting. I tried to print this poem at my house, no avail, right? And then I went to my office, and some people would say break in. I called it freely walking into a vacant space, and I tried to use theirs, and it didn't work. So here I am on my phone, right? It's a poem I'm still working on. I think once I get it down packed, I'll really, really enjoy it. I enjoy it now. It's cool now. Y'all ready to hear it? I'm kind of nervous. Yeah. You got a question? Yeah. Questions are during these? What's up?
What inspired you to write this one?
This one? I can answer that. So what inspired me to write it, I don't want to tell you because then it gives it away. Oh wow! I know what kind of student you are, the cheating kind. Just give me the answer now, and I'll put it on the paper and turn it back into you. All right, teacher? Thanks. You'll understand. Yeah, you're a cheater. It's a working title. This is why poets shouldn't be chemistry teachers. All right? There are many definitions when it comes to the word matter. In science, matter is any substance which has mass and occupies space. Scientists see things as matter. Poets see things that matter. I am like matter. I am like skin, enamel, and bones, hair, nails, nail, and hammer, necks and throats, bark, cedar, plank, pine, branches, stems, twigs, knots, moss, leaves, leaf, grass, knoll, roots, grain, dirt, dust, fire plus sand equals glass, shells, pebbles, sticks, stones, lying next to broken bones and shattered words. I am like matter. I am like wood and paper and lead and pencil, string and cardboard, desk and hardwood. I am positive of this. I am like protons, more than electrons and spark and static and antennas. I am like rabbit ears and aluminum foil. I am like the clay beneath the apples. I am like the clay beneath the apples, the atoms, and the atom. I am more like matter than you know. The eve of the garden and the fruit, the mounds, the hills, the twigs, the shimmering mountains, the eroding valleys, the peaking cliffs, shaking of dust, broken ground by stubborn roots. You are too like matter. The lasting leather and tied laces, the shoes, the steel, and the boots. You are a lot like matter. You are the cracked asphalt and the pastel chalk, the sediment, the mud like an avalanche, the mudslide like something you have to hold on to or it will take a hold of you, setting the foundation slipped right under your feet. You and I are a lot like matter, like the bacteria. I am like air. You are like an airplane. We are the plateau, like a platform, the mesa, the platform which you are actually standing on. We do more than just teach words. We design and blueprint the entire world. We are like metal, aluminum, bronze, silver, gold, the shovel, the sweat from the digging, the callus from the digging, the matter from the digging, the matter, the matter, the matter. The word mass has many definitions, yet matter has to have mass to matter. Plus, the word mass also means a lot. This matters mass. I matter mass. You matter mass. But we matter a lot. Thank you.